You're welcome again to the channel, and I am very thrilled to make this video to you, and thank you for the clicks. Okay, I am so grateful. Now about the embassy staff again. All right, do not, and I repeat, do not take a rural bank statement to the embassy. Okay, some of these things are stated clearly on the website. Most embassies, they have stated that you do not bring rural bank statements. Let me give you example in Ghana. Let me give you examples of rural bank. Ahantamai rural bank. What rural bank? This rural bank. All those banks with rural banks. The rural banks. Don't print bank statement and send it to the embassy, because it is not, the embassy does not accept it. They do not accept those bank statements. Okay, print proper bank statements. Okay, in Ghana, for instance, we have EcoBank, Ghana Commercial Bank, Zenith Bank, and what else? Stanbic Bank. Okay, so these are the banks, and all other banks like Fidelity banks. Okay, these are the banks that the embassy would like their bank statements to like, they will have to look at all those bank statements and recognize them. Okay, so if you go and print a rural bank statement for your visa, make sure, be aware that you will not be given the what do you call it, the visa, because you want to know why. Let me just give you the simple why. They do not accept it. That's all. Okay, they do not accept it. Most rural banks, I think, in my opinion, lack credibility. Okay, you can just go and then do some fishy things with the bank manager, and they will pump money into your account, and then you go and submit it to the the embassy for visa. Okay, so in my opinion, there are certain things. Okay, I am not saying it for a fact. Okay, I'm not saying it for a fact that rural banks are corrupt or something. No, in my opinion, okay, it's like rural banks like a little bit of credibility, and they are not to that threshold that you can print a bank statement from them and submit it to the bank. So I think that is why they will not accept it. But on the embassy, for instance, for the German embassy like this, okay, it is stated boldly and clearly that the embassy does not accept rural bank statements. So if you bring a rural bank statement to the embassy, your visa will not be taken, your application, okay, will be processed, all right, but they will not, you will be denied the visa. They will tell you some of the reasons that the bank does not accept rural bank statements, and unfortunately, that is what you brought. Even though you have the money in the account, you will not be given the visa, okay? And you might ask, how would they know that it's a rural bank? Of course, the name of the bank is on the bank statement. Okay, so for sure, they will know that it's a rural bank. If it is a bank, a big bank, the name of the bank. And in fact, the embassy, okay, some of the embassy have listed the banks that I know some of the embassies, they list the names of the bank that you should bring the bank statements from. All right, some of the embassies list the names of the banks, so that's one you should also be very careful. Okay, so if you are saving in a bank that is not part of the bank requirements of the embassy, then you should consider going to save elsewhere, or you should consider taking a sponsor or a bank statement. That is why I'm saying that even before you want to travel, okay, you should have gone to the embassy's website where you want to go. If it is Germany or Holland or US, you should have gone to the respective website, looked at whatever it is. Okay, if it is family reunion, if it is tourist visa, if it is whatever, go on the website and look at the requirements What does what do they require before you'll be granted the visa? Okay, if you just sit down and then imagine things and then do things anyhow and submit it, you would see that if you had gone to the embassy website to know exactly what they need, you would have done the right thing, and then avoid certain mistakes, and then the visa would have been granted to you, right? So these are some of the things. Okay, these are some of the things. I know some of us, we don't like to read. We want everything like on the internet. So I'll come and sit there and they tell you, bring this, bring that. You have to send 2 passport pictures. You have to send one what? Your passport. You have to send bank statement, 3 months. You have to send. Some of you will not even go to the website to know what is going on. Me, for instance, I know I have told you, okay, but it is not enough, because I don't work at the embassy. I am not a counselor. I am not a whatever. I do not take visa for people. It is appropriate, okay, after you have even watched the video, it is appropriate that you go to the embassy's website to check for yourself what is going on there, okay? That will guide you. The YouTube video just guides you to do the appropriate thing, okay? But the what do you call it? The document itself, okay? It has to be taken from the website of the embassy. Please, those of us who don't want to do research, okay? Those of us who don't want to do research, simple research has caused people to lose their visas, because they were sitting there and then they were watching YouTube. The person said, okay, you bring this, you bring that, you bring that, and you bring that. So normally when you come to my video, I tell you that I do not work at the embassy, okay? It is the same research I have done, and I'm telling you to do this, and plus experience, okay? I'm telling you to do this, to do that. But the final thing you have to do, check on the embassy's website. Check and do the right thing and send it to the embassy for your visa, okay? So yes, these are some of the things. Don't look at only YouTube. I know that YouTube educates and it informs and it does that, but when it comes to embassy issues, even not only embassies, a lot of things, even when you come to Germany here, maybe you are going to the Ausländerbehörde, you are going to do something that needs like urgent situations, okay? Don't just look at YouTube and then you are done because Alphonsine said this, I'm just taking this. No, go beyond the YouTube and do the needful before you get there, okay? Do the needful. Whichever institution you are going, go to that institution's website and check for yourself what it is that I need to take to the embassy, right? Or everywhere that I need to go before you make the move. Other than that, you make the move and you regret, I should have done this. And by then, it would have been too late. Okay, so this is my small advice to you about the bank statement. No rural bank statements at the embassy. No rural bank statements. For instance, Germany, no rural bank statements. Don't even try it, because if you try it, your visa will not be given to you. Okay, so thank you so much for watching my videos. If you were thrilled, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you. Bye.